Hey guys, how's it going? Happy hump day, everybody. Oh, perfect timing for the ad to finish. Nice. Hope everybody is doing well. Let me check a couple things before we start here. My internet speed is reporting really low on the download side for some reason. Upload seems to be fine, which matters most, I suppose. Anyway, while we wait for that, we're going to continue our Mass Effect series playthrough. We have played the original trilogy. We are now playing Mass Effect Andromeda, as you can see up there. We did the vault on EOS on Sunday. What else did we do? We did the first murderer side quest. Oh, what else did we do? Some smaller stuff. Talk to everybody. We did the first outpost. And then we came back to the Nexus to do release the first group out of cryo. All of that. Talked to Queen Bitch Addison. Got that done. I also pulled in the last set of Apex missions to get those rewards. I don't think I redeemed them, but I at least got them and started a new set. So those will be running in the background, as it were, on their servers. Let's see. Did we talk to Sid the other day? It's Vetra's sister.
It's you.
I guess we didn't.
Human Pathfinder.
I know.
I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
We'll talk to her.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists.
We'll see
Progress
Sid later.
updates,
She's part of
hazards
Vetra's
encountered.
personal
Note
quest.
it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, I think there's anything else for these guys. He wanted us to put some radio beacons out.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, we already
Talk
talked to
to you
him.
later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Let's see, what does the map say? Anybody to talk to? Oh, that's right. We gotta go follow up with Tan on the first murderer thing, because he gets to make the decision on what to do with the dude. Plus we got Pathfinder Hall up there. We have not been up there yet. Up the stairs there.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
There's Cora.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the Ket.
They are like it. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
I did.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome.
Passing the
Do we
buck.
still exile him for murder?
Oh my god, come on, Tan. Grow a spine. We'll exile him.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Get out! All right, Pathfinder Hall. Let's see, what do we got in here?
Within the hour.
With solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Planetary Hollow. There you go. You can check your viability there. When you get to 100% on a planet, you'll get an additional task to deal with.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
We will obviously find the other planets later. THV Ravuna. A model of the Ravuna, an early Turian starship and their first to travel beyond a mass relay. Oh, we know what this baby is. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian hierarchy. I have blueprints of it in my wall behind me, as a matter of fact. Isev Majriti. Humanity's first crewed, not rough, crewed, with a crew, ion engine starship built using technology proven by the ESA Smart 1 probe in 2003 CE. We'll talk to Cora in a second, since she obviously needs something to do. Datapad. Notable European interplanetary missions donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Records Council. All dates are in Common Area, CE. 1985 to 1992, Giotto. First ESA Deep Space mission. First ESA mission to intercept an asteroid. Halley and Grigg Skrujup. 1990, launch of the Hubble Space Telescope. 1992, Ulysses. First ESA mission to Sol. First polar orbit around Sol. 1997, Huygens. First ESA mission to Titan, a Saturn moon. 2003, Mars Express. First ESA, European Space Agency, mission to Mars. Also in 2003, Smart 1. First ESA mission to Luna. 2004, first ESA mission to orbit an asteroid. Yeah, there's your, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. 2006, Venus Express. First ESA mission to Venus. Also in 2006, Huygens again. First successful landing on an outer solar system world on Titan. 2014, Rosetta, first artificial probe to make a soft landing on an asteroid. 2016, ExoMars, first ESA probe landing on Mars, contact lost. 2018, Bepi Colombo, first USA mission to Mercury. 2022, Juice, first ESA mission to the Jupiter system. I wonder if any of those
Well, old man,
that hadn't happened by 2017
word for us.
are real.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Baby steps.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Authorities continue work to establish.
Okay, let's see, that should be it here. Colonial Affairs. Let's see if there's anything new up here. There shouldn't be, because we've already talked to everybody up there.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Addison finds it annoying.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Pathfinder.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
Director Addison. Pathfinder. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the journal and see. Let's clear this stuff out. Do we have any points we can spend? We do, actually. Let's go through everybody. Cora 0. Vetra gets 2. Can't spend them on anything. Cora has 3. Let's go with a passive. Drac. Nothing for Drac. The PB we can do either duelist or pull. Weapon damage, weapon force. We'll do recharge speed on Paul. And Liam. I don't think he has anything he can... Oh, I guess he does. Primer. And up to me. 5. We could do, let's see. Not really planning on spending points on anything, at least in the biotic tree, other than what I've already spent points on. Pull, charge, and throw. It's got 5. Biotic recharge speed, we can do that. Oh, we don't have the points. Crap. Oh, we already spent that. Never mind. Let's see. Exploitation increases damage from all sources against enemies suffering ongoing effects of the user's biotic powers. Really only be pull. Could do a detonator. Increases combo detonation damage from biotic detonators and increases the radius of all combo detonations. Yes, that sounds like a plan. All right, now let's look at the journal. Let's see the next story. Okay, we get to go there. But do we want to... Yeah, do a little bit more on EOS while we can. Livid, what up? Take your time. Thank you for being here. Oh, happy hump day. Place the pendant.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Wow, 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 wow. I know I have a, oh, it's on the shout out.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Shout out! What you were playing last. I wonder if I should put that on. On the
human Pathfinder has died.
first words thing is what it's called when you make your first comment of the stream.
Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is a
This is HNS. I don't think there's anything to do here. Angry. Uh-oh. It's you.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Yeah, my dad's dead too, bitch.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
There may not be anything new in here. I know, right? Oh my god. It's magic. Captain Dunn. Hello. Come back down to Earth, please.
Right. This new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Captain
Will you
Dunn's
be bringing
pretty cool.
Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Sure thing.
What's the latest about
Like I said before, for those that may not have been here, the last mission of the game, she's got a pretty cool moment.
Welcome back, Sarah.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Of course. All right, so when we get ready to go out, we're going to be on the Tempest, just like when we did Mass Effect OG
Your
trilogy.
father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
If anybody wants to pick either armor color or casual outfit color, you may do so. You have the opportunity to do both in this game. Well, I guess I don't know that I ever tried to do it in the original trilogy. I mean, the outfit was the outfit. So, if anybody wants to do that, you are more than welcome to. Just give me a color name and which one you want, and we'll make it happen.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This
Oh.
is HNS.
I wish the mod still worked. Oh, let's check. How much money do we have? We don't have enough. Let's hope. I hope she doesn't have one.
Nice to see you again.
Whew. Thank you. She does not have one. I'll save the other stuff for later.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Stop making frivolous requests.
It's not a frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at...
Frivolous. You'll just have to make do.
We can't fix the station breathing bad air.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Spender's an asshole.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality.
It's
Just
worse.
last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious.
Boot to
He
ass.
was gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Oh, great. All right, fine. Let's go talk to Kesh. Sidetrack.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your...
Should probably. Let's see, where is it? No, it's not a task. It's a, it's part of Drax.
This is HNS.
Quest line, I guess you could say.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered...
Speaking of Drax.
Kid?
What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
We agree there.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
That was the first comment on the first murderer situation.
Firearm proficiency is up.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner Nilken. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to let go of someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Oh, that's
Bye,
it.
Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
He's another good egg.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous.
We'll end up going there. That's one of the planets.
We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Yep.
Let's go confront Spender.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Is he up here? Yeah. Normally he's hanging out there.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Here we go. On hold. So we got to go to Kardara to get to the next part of that. So nothing more to do there for now. Now we can go back. I think we can do this now, maybe. We'll see.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on
Sleep-starved.
causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters.
After 600 years of cryo. Actually, let's go to the bar. We did step in there for just a second. I think there's... You can get a side quest.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, would you rather take a private tour of space shuttle or a submarine? Shuttle me. Shuttle me, baby. Okay, level 9. We're almost level 10.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Thank you, Max Burgers. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy hump day to you. Let's get you some ice here. It's fake, but thank you. Thank you for the follow. How are things for you today? We got a little bit to go here before we get rid of the ad. All right.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, Another Yahoo has to come
Yahoo.
wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder?
I am.
Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water.
Water.
The frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
If you welcomed people, you'd have more hands to keep everything running.
Quite astute. If you'll forgive me, perhaps I could begin with you. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life.
Yeah.
Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
There you go. All right, let's head to the Vortex. It's like the afterlife in Andromeda. Not quite as lively, I guess you could say. Talk to the bartenders here. Liam?
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Yeah, it's not quite that easy. Anon Tamari.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
There you go. There's another one. Another collection quest.
Another one. Damn it. This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Gifts, horrible things, those.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
A dirty squirrel. Not exactly the kind of glass that I would like drinking out of.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with snark.
You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
We'll let Sarah get shit-faced right off the bat. We did it with Shep.
Oh, I mean, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my lab. bar, whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait, you're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right, here, have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink, not you.
Okay.
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients
Oh, God.
Why not?
Sure.
What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
It could be Rincall. There you go. Ryder. Oh, she was up on the stage. Doing what?
You again.
You again.
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
All right, that's it for now. All right, can we go now?
Ryder?
That's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Did we have anything else open up?
Havarl wanted to check in with you.
Who? Engineering. Research room.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that.
Bitch stole my bot.
Someone had.
She'll
If
say
there's one
that
thing
later.
you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Let's see if they have anything else to say.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. It's dangerous, and that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles. I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. It's so alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Go this way for now.
Something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth. You definitely have an interesting perspective on the interplay between faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus? I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Okay, let's check the email terminal. Be a lot of stuff in here over the course of the game. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff we haven't read yet. Okay, let's see. Facial recognition to Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll, after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Callow claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Let's see. I don't know why it goes all the way back down to the bottom. Damn it. Or at the top, sorry. Data cores to Ryder from PB. Hey, Ryder. Hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I really just like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. PB. News from EOS to Ryder from August Bradley. Pathfinder, I hope I could use your help with something Hanley's working on. I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain it. She'll brief you when you get here. August Bradley, leader, Prodromos. Yoga poses to Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely, not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. I wonder if these are real. Well, the exercises might be, but the names won't be. Current's bow. Standing, spread your legs apart, turning 1 foot outwards. Take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso towards the outward facing foot. until your hand meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds and switch sides. Devora's Embrace. Lying on your back, bring your feet together until there is a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor, push your hips forward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch's Pose. Kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. In case you're interested, some more stuff from Lexi. Attachment, Krogan, Virility, and Aggression. Writer. Attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. It's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Oh, great. To writer from Drac about your dad. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up. Or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. Drac. Spirituality. To writer from Suvi. Dearest writer, I'm so happy we talked earlier. You wouldn't believe how often I've had to defend myself and my feelings to other people. You reveal one thing about yourself and people immediately assume other things about you. I can believe in a higher power and still do science. It's like I can wear more than one hat. No, actually more like wearing more than one watch. I can do that. And it makes me even less likely to be late. That was weird. I traded Gil some chocolate so I could try his homemade ale. It's strong. Suvi. My paper. To writer from Suvi. Right, dear writer, I've attached my paper on Helios soil in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm so honored to be here. Suvi, a server message. The attachment has been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. You're the boss. To writer from Vetra. Pathfinder, I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to doing a lot of ugly things because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Vetra. Vetra is awesome. To writer from Liam. Hey, Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. As soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to Frontiers. Genres include westerns, space opera, and oddly Turian historical dramas. Ugh! To writer from Peavy the Peeved. Your doctor is one of the nosiest Asari I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. PB. Tempest hacks. To writer from Callow. Hello, writer. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So, now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all to spend. Lets you use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. Warp temp overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue, put your clothes ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy. And don't share them around. That vault to Ryder from Cora. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. I'm wondering if we should count Huntress towards the drinking game. It was supposed to be things that she says. So did she technically say it if it's in an email? Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water. Same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Reminder to Ryder from Cora, thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself, too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Loss serves a huntress, like fuel serves fire. Asteris 12 leaves, verse 132. Cora. P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. Okay. To Ryder from Dr. Aridana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily resolve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Dr. Aridana, Astrophysics Lead, Nexus Tech Labs. That's upstairs, over by where the bar is. Acknowledge that. Archive it. Free for an interview to Ryder from Carrie Tavessa. Hello, Ryder. Word is you had a successful mission on Eos. Well done. Want to come talk about it on camera? Carrie. Next time we come back. Heartfelt thanks to Ryder from Dr. Aridana. The families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation to you for finding their loved ones. It's always difficult when we lose people, but knowing what happened to them will help them begin the mourning process. I hope your next excursion has a happier ending, Aridana. Okay. So yeah, we'll get those that had the hexagon symbol around them will give you.
I'm planning evacuation drills too. Need to start running those.
Good idea. I know I'll need a refresher.
Just a tip, if you need to evac in deep space, you're probably not coming back.
Only if you don't know the drill. So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you.
I'm standing right here.
Maybe don't mention I asked.
Thanks for the insight. I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Thanks for the insight. How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how'd an Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
What's up, Grandpa? Ryder.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0.
Minus a 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
One war story.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Hijack scratches butt.
All right, what do we got this time? What would you rather, have more rooms for storage or own less things? Probably own less, I would think. A little bit too much of a pack rat sometimes. Not too bad, but how are we looking? No drop frames. Bitrate looks good. Frames are solid. All right.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Sure.
I want to start using the shotgun, but I want to wait until I get
Report
to
from the
level
Nexus.
10.
Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo
Well, they're
freighter.
still green.
Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Cheers! That is our drinking game for Andromeda. Every time Cora says Huntress, she's already... We weren't ready for it the other day, so we didn't get the count. So...
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons...
Oh my god, there's another one. Drink! Oh my god, we're gonna get sloshed. Drink
Didn't see
again.
how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to
Thanks,
Andromeda
Dad.
like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Okay, let's see. Nobody there yet. We'll get that with the next planet. Let's go talk to Gil.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long as it helps us to live here, I don't care how the vault's doing it.
I prefer tech with more exposed bolts. If you can't open it, you don't own it. Long time no chat. What's up?
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Veteran Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Yeah, that's Cora. For sure.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Yeah, exactly.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it. What about Kello?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He's a
He
pilot.
flies the ship.
We're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call, capital R, ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
We will.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a
Well,
critical
anything that's
malfunction,
overcooked is
or
going to be
maybe
tough.
starvation. Imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. Mr. Costa?
Yes?
Just stopping by for not much. Just showing some interest?
Ugh.
That opening, Pathfinder. You're better than that.
Yes, well, screw it. I'm owning it.
See, I knew it. Alright, interest returned. Let's bank that for another day.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Where was Vetra?
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
All right, is that it? Anything on the internal bulletin board? We do. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus, had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Cora, comments. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. I'll keep that in mind. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead, says Cora. Comments, that's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Next time, maybe empty it first. Dinner tonight. Null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns. And half the rations aren't unpacked yet. From Callow. Comments. You covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley. Dextro and Levo for me, and fruit cocktail from Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you. From Callow. See, Drac is normally in the galley there, but since we've already seen him. Hey, you're in here now. What are you doing in my quarters?
Oh, come to say hi?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
I don't think there's going to be anything here. Oh. Talk to Sam.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Dad jokes. Yeah, you can keep repeating that
Thanks,
if you
Sam.
want.
Nothing more.
He'll give you more. All right, before we head out, anybody want to change armor or casual clothing colors? 78%. All right.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Change your loadout here if you like. Wondering if we should give the swap out the Omni Blade. Okay, my power recharge speed is at 100, which is basically the baseline. Where is my... Did I not...
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Made a piranha. Maybe I didn't. Development. Oh, I think it was because they didn't have the materials. I intended to. Weapons, shotguns. Yeah, piranha level 2. I need... Oh, copper. I probably could have gotten some on the Nexus, but... we'll do that the next time we're there. Unless we happen to find one. Or some copper. Alright, back to Eos we go. Okay, no new systems. Except for there. It's the next story mission.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Let's see, who do we want to take? Oh, let's keep those two for now.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Why it does that there. Now we get to level 10.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Alright, can we... We may not be able to get up there yet.
Simple way to know you did good. More people walking than buried.
It's gonna be back over here where we first landed. Where we got the Nomad, actually, as well. So I'm on a cliff.
Got 'em all.
As I recall...
Life support levels are critically low. Life support systems offline.
Yeah, it was the radiation, I guess, that prevents you from getting up there. This literally like right up there on that cliff side there. Gotta get up there to...
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
First steps mark the brave and dead. Old Krogan saying.
Okay, let's look at the map. What do we got here? Research station. Did I not get that one already? Yeah, you can see it up there.
From
Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay. That's the lost brother. I think that's up on the rocks. Collect a plant sample. We'll be back down there a bit later. Maybe not today, but at some point we will.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
Hopefully Padromo sets a high bar.
Colonists change things, not always for the better.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
Watch out!
Nice work.
Helios flora. Okay, anything else nearby?
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Yep.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Gonna do more about the environment. Memory trigger. Hitting rocks for science. Dark hits on hold, can't do that yet. Wildlife, better crafting. Search for supplies in the atrium. Can we do that one, I wonder? We may have to go to Aya.
Eos feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
Eos will have holidays once we figure out the seasons.
New worlds need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
I don't know why Life support is saying low. We got a forward station over here, I believe. We can stop at. There we go.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is back online.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that one either.
Already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
Oh, it's downstairs. Oh, we needed to talk to Hanley, right? Oh, no, there you go. Darkid. Oh, this guy we got out of cryo.
Pathfinder? Darkid? Trevian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
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 Nexus must be waiting, Pathfinder. Relax. There will be more for you on Eos after you get back.
We'll talk another time.
Pathfinder.
All right. All right, let's head over to the next planet. But we'll be back here for sure. There's still things to do, plenty to do.
Let's go. We'll be right back.
Savory food or sweet and savory? Oops.
Hello? I'm picking up something.
Where? Here?
Probe away. Getting a scan. Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out. Anomaly detected.
There's another one. Is this both of them?
Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Possible Ket supplies, just like Darkid suggested.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Uh-oh.
Corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
I'll stop now!
Oh, shit.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the Remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you? They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
See ya, bitches.
Report. Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors. Scourge got it? Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice.
Now, how
work,
the hell did
kid.
they get that big ass ship in there?
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway? Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates. You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down. We're being contacted. We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Tasgo Jabba Yenvad.
Get us qual time yahal.
Thank you.
Eham Dalgos.
Mason Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
On fire.
That's good to know, because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
Whoa, hey. Honest mistake.
Why is that not priority ops trail of hope?
Don't shoot. I'm coming.
It'll be okay. Just keep him inside. That's a human. I've seen one before.
Never thought I'd see another alien.
Softer than a cat, not as big. I think I could take it.
Why is Paran allowing this? A human on Aya. How long until the cat findeth?
Not very talkative, is she?
Are there more of them? Ephra will send it away. Look at his legs. How does it stay upright?
Look at their legs. Do they stand upright?
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know. Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold.
Ephra, This is one of the aliens from the Milky
Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want.
Join the crew.
But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
I hope I don't regret this.
Yeah, he's our Vaxis. What's going on? Happy hump day. Oh, it was what, at 6, I think?
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
No, well, you're the only one that's here. Other than, Livid. He was here a few minutes after I started, but he must be AFK or doing something else at the moment. Slim pickings today, I guess. Avela, she's a good one too.
Stars and stuff. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history.
You've heard 2 more planet names and we'll be visiting at some point.
An intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant.
I do.
Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Aphra would be
Created
happy
a
with this
monster.
arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
She, my ex never got into baseball, but she also, you know, didn't have a problem with me, you know, watching my games in the time that we were together. Uh-oh. All right, we got Hangman going. Okay, I don't know what the word is. I don't remember. Baldahar taking the last turn. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's going to be a lot of wins in this
I've
one
always wanted
either.
to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you.
I'll be
Pathfinder.
here. There you go. Like I said, it's there's gonna have to be some thinking caps put on. So 4-letter word. So when I first saw it, my first guess was corn, but maybe that's why you guessed O, would be my guess. Mr. Bosan.
I'm here to assist. I am Enro Bosan, Assistant to Governor Paranshai. You're free to explore this area.
There is nothing for hard difficulty yet.
Until that changes, I'll be your liaison.
It actually
How may I
goes
help you, Pathfinder?
easy, normal, hard, and insane.
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it.
With that you.
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Sounded like you and Jal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. You met Avela. One of our colony suppliers, Soka, also expressed interest.
He's that guy straight ahead of us.
The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard. The people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
This is the first time that you see them in the game. We literally just got here right when you signed on. These are the Angara.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
And we now have one of them as our crew members. His name is Jal.
Trade?
Right.
Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Right now it doesn't.
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplies nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful.
Tried.
Then maybe we trade.
Yeah, this planet is called Aya, home of the Angara. We came here because when we did the Eos vault, we saw that map of kind of the galaxy, and that map was pointing here because it said that there was a vault here that was special. So that's why we're here. On our way here, we got attacked by, or not attacked, but greeted, if you will, by the Angara and the Archon, who was the guy that we saw at the very beginning of the game after Alec did the thing with Sam to fix the atmosphere processor on Habitat 7. He was the guy that came in the cutscene afterward and tried to do it too, and it didn't work. He got pissed and walked away. So yeah, that's the Archon. He is the big bad. In this game. The Resistance needs volunteers, translated from Shalesh. The Ket have felt the power of the Resistance, and they know that their end is coming. Our victories on Vold, which is one of the planets we'll be visiting, are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Yeah, actually, I was looking for some other effects. I was looking for some kind of vintage effect because
you do not have access to this area.
Sorry, we were looking for that the other day. This is Avela that the other guy, Boshan, was telling us about. This Bosan, this is Avela. She's a historian. She wants us to find artifacts. It's just a collection side quest. This is Jal.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
He will be a part of the group for the remainder of the game.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Yes.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Chink, chink, chink. Thank you for spending your points, by the way. Let's see. What can we do with this hangman? I don't even remember what words I put in there. Do we do...
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day,
about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Who, me?
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this!
Yeah, there's nobody to call. Yep. Okay, go to either one.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Be the absolute best at something no one takes seriously, or be average at something well respected. Well, there needs to be a third option. I mean, are either of these, assuming these are things that you would be interested in to begin with. So Zarvax says, who did you guys, I assume probably Ralphie Devers is probably on the all-star team from you guys at least. You guys have anybody else? How can Durant is Devers hurt? I assume he's probably hurt if he's not playing. Oh, maybe a reserve, I guess. He didn't get voted in. Is that what you mean? Nursing bump shoulder. I'm not sure who Reagan's is, but I know who the other 3 are. You know, you've been following baseball a long time when players that you used to watch when you were growing up, their sons are now in the major leagues. Bobby Witt, I remember Bobby Witt. I remembered Kari Skrimsky Jr., although he's grandfather, I guess. Obviously, you've got Bichette, you got Bo Bichette, you got Vlad Jr. Plenty. Is Reagan's a pitcher? Like I said, I've never even heard the name. Of course, you know, I don't I mean, I do pay some attention to the American League. Mostly how Boston is doing
How'd you
because they're
resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
He's a good boy, aren't you?
my American League team.
You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
All right, so let's. Can we buy some copper? Piranha. Shotgun. We could buy one, but we don't have enough money. Crap. Minerals, copper 100. Is that 24? Let's see how much. Let's go backwards and see if it'll be nice to me. There we go. Try something first. Research. Weapons. Piranha shotgun. Development. The hell is it? Shotguns. Piranha shotgun 3. So, oh my god, really? We need 114 copper. And I can only buy 100. Ah! Shoot me already. And also, let's not for even though, you know, Junior is retired himself, I remember watching his dad play back when I first started following baseball in the 70s. Watched his dad play and then watched pretty much all of Junior's career.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind.
Movie nights. Yes.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
Yeah. Yeah, Griffey.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good side quest. It's kind of long though because you can't do it all at once. You got to do it in bits and pieces. But the actual movie night's pretty good. It's a good quest. All right. So we need to work on getting copper so I can make my piranha shotgun. So let's go ahead and get started with that, I guess.
So much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Okay, so Havarl.
I'm picking up something.
Let's go ahead and do this too. Maybe we can get some stuff here.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Havarl is, I guess you could call it jungle. It's very colorful, lots of blues, lots of purples, lots of pinks. Beryllium, temperate. You don't need any special, you know, gear or anything for the environment. Vold, however,
Anomaly detected.
is very much not that. Vold is very, very cold and completely covered in snow and ice.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
So I will let you guys pick. Do you want the jungle or do you want the ice? So which one we go to first? You say jungle? All right, we can do that. Bring.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched.
Copper.
Satellite detected.
Copper. Oh, Elias research data. Fetvun. All right, 100%. Travel to Havarl. We've got more. Let's see, that's Vold. Havarl is over here. Let's go ahead and get this scanning stuff done. Get it out of the way. Just like in the other games, 2 and 3, we get everything scanned as we go.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
You'll find something out here in the Outskirts. In the cluster. Later on in the game that's related to Dragon Age. Kind of an Easter egg, I guess, if you will.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
But we're way a ways before we see that. XP 270. All right. That one's done. We'll save Vold for when we actually go to Vold. We won't scan it just yet.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Wow. Wow, somebody's orbit isn't like the others. Latafo. Yeah, this guy right here. IFR. A little off kilter. Oh, another father-son would be Biggio as well. Kevin. Did I not get that one? I guess not. Nalesh.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
I'd seen something the other day that the Blue Jays could be potentially shopping Bichette. I don't know what his numbers look like, but I guess he's having an off year, a bad year, whatever. Tijarana. All right, we'll do this one, then we'll go to where Havarl is. You get the whole run of the place when you're a kid.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something.
$29. Jeez. Really? That ain't much.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, finally affordable, yeah. No doubt.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Ice sheet. Sheet man. What? Oh. Never mind. Oh, did they pick him up? Was this recent?
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
Picky, picky, picky.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't see that. So I hop on MLB trade rumors fairly regularly, but I guess I just missed that one. Fangrass.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. I don't need graphite. I need copper. %. Just wonder if there are any rumblings right now. Not really.
found something.
Biomatter 270. All right. Nope, he hasn't missed a game in probably like almost 4 years total. His games played streak is like almost 600 now. He has by far the longest active streak in the majors by hundreds of games. At least the last time they talked about it on the broadcast. He's had a down year too. It's starting to come around a little bit. All right, who do we take down? We're taking Jaal for sure. Who else? Who do we want to take with Jaal? Any preferences? PB.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Moshai's team should be.
Dar Palev.
It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Space lobsters.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Space lobsters.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
We'll look around for a couple of minutes. There's some bioluminescence here.
Look at all these plants. The vault must be fully operational here.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
What is that? Angaran integrated tech node. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the initiative and the Angara, these complicated nodes represent significant value.
So much violence.
Oh, stop it, Phoebe. Oh my god.
Now's the time to attack.
Actually, do I need to, I think I need to give Jaw some points. Might help. Give him at least 1 point in sticky grenades. Avenger Strike, he needs 18 total. Not gonna get there any time. Well, could, well, no, maybe.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Try that. What's the question? Favorite non-alcoholic drink? Mountain Dew or Coke, probably. Iced tea is good. Sweet tea. Being from the South, they would kick me out if I didn't like sweet tea, so. Gotta do that. Okay, so now we can give him his Avenger Strike. Open up Shockwave for her. Do I have anything I can get? Do we do Barrier? Do we do Throw? Here. Mineral cache. Copper. Oh. Wow. What are we looking for? 100. All right, let's get our forward station over here, then we can...
I think that's it.
Anything in here?
Watch out for Roka, Angaran fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Datapad. Message to Avela. Translated from Shalesh. I know you told me not to go near the ancient crash site that surfaced, but I had to give it a shot. You were right. Too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you can get here yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it'll be with those outsiders roaming around. The spiky ones. Keep that in mind. Spiky ones. Have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we find anything you can mention in the repository. Torvar. Damn it. Ding! All right, let's head over this way. Over where we're supposed to be going. Just trying to find some copper if I can find some copper. Hell, there may not be that much
Don't know
here.
what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Let's see. Fires caused by a broken fuel line. The high percentage of liquid in the surrounding plant life is preventing the fire from spreading further. Warning, avoid standing in the fire. Oh, thanks. Let's see if I can get up there from here. No. All right, fine. Fine.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh boy, we're at a whopping 4%. We'll be at 100 before you know it. Ah, shit, we gotta go down. Anything on the roof? I don't remember if there's anything up there. Come on, Sarah. Oh, I guess not. Shipping crate. Datapad. Much time? We got about 10 minutes. Notes, Assistant Torvar. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Havarl's elements. I know Kieran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for Vela.
None of these readings show any change.
Rochelle Bayer. Side quest.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Whatever it takes.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The hungry variety.
Predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
That's
I'll provide my home's location.
over by where we were earlier, actually.
From the computer.
Just there a little early.
Contact with you by com. Thank you for this.
Communications terminal. Let's see. Report from Aya. Translated from Shalesh. Rochelle, this is them. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to take a look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'd need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. Mariko. Be safe. Kieran, you're safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Havarl is a dangerous place. Molly and Nestar worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that, but promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. A difficult request, another to Kieran. I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Havarl. I recommended your camp as suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe, Mendel. Crash site, Luge. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that well preserved. I'd give anything to see it. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected. And please make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies. Avela. Pavo, Kieran. Update on something. Good to hear that the Ket haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. We're practically swarming the old temples trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in and nothing comes out. Be careful, Kieran. It's a tough world out there. I guess Garrett. Speaking of Luge.
All of them. Old man Luge. What's he doing here? What?
What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Paleth was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Vicious things. Datapad. Working title Pulav's Decline. Translated from Shalesh. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Pulav was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Scribbled in the margins. Too dramatic? This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self. Mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mentioned the remnant areas we're still told to avoid. Navor Sabai by Tavum for Analin. Okay. Kieran! Oh, that's right. The game is very picky about where you have to stand to talk to somebody.
Jar, what are you doing here in the company of these people?
Kieran, this is Pathfinder Ryder from a long way away. Ryder, Kieran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will
Yeah,
have gems in
pretty
its
good.
mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Yep. Yeah, so that will be the first part of the story here on Havarl. But that's going to be on Saturday because it is time to shut down for the day. Because it is that time. All right, let's see. Exit to the... well, I guess we can't go to the... Yeah, see, so we're at 4%. 4% on Havarl. Yay! Yeah, so anyway, that's going to be it for the day. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. I really appreciate it. Good to see all of you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. We'll be back Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, both days. Thank you, Zarvaxis. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. So yeah, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, Saturday and Sunday, where we'll do a lot of stuff on Havarl first, and then we'll go to Vold. And then we've got some other stuff to do with the Angara. So they're going to be like basically the friendlies here in Helios. So let me get out of here. I got to go empty my bladder. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day, your Thursday, and your Friday. And I'll see you then. Have a good night.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye.
Who turned out the lights?